Every one of us has our own standard of what is right and what is wrong. We have our own standard of how we believe other people should conduct themselves. The problem comes when that standard deviates from the Word of God. Another problem comes when we have a different standard for ourselves than we have for other people. Romans chapter 2 and verse 2 tells us how God judges people. Look at what it says. But we are sure that the judgment of God is according to truth against them which commit such things. Did you catch that? The judgment of God is according to truth. It's not up to us how God deals with people's sins. We don't get to make that call. God tells us that he judges according to truth. He doesn't judge according to your truth or my truth, because there is no such thing as your truth and my truth. There is just truth, and that truth belongs to God. In fact, the Bible tells us God is truth. The Apostle Paul tells us that when God judges people, it's not done by the standards that we choose. When we begin to formulate how God should deal with other people, we begin to till the ground of hypocrisy. Hypocrites are constantly looking at other people's sins and pointing them out whenever possible, while indulging in their own sin. Hypocrites feel that other people's sins are worse than their own. Hypocrites pride themselves in being dressed in filthy rags. They measure themselves against the wrong standard. Remember, we don't have to commit a sin physically to be guilty of that sin. We can commit a sin in our mind and be guilty of the same sin another person commits physically. I heard a quote a long time ago that has stuck with me for a long time. When you make man the goal, you make slightly the standard. As long as you are slightly better than someone else, everything's okay. You see, that's the wrong standard. The standard for the Christian is always Jesus Christ. As we live our lives, we will have the opportunity to speak truth into other people's lives. Make sure it's the truth based on the Word of God, not our opinions or preferences. Be glad in the fact that God, in His grace and mercy, has forgiven sin through His Son. Has He extended grace to you? Has He forgiven you? Have a great day.